Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and it is day 10 of my 13 days of Halloween toy reviews featuring all things slime. And today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Realm of the Underworld Slimed Drones line. So, if you are not familiar with these, this is a newer line of retro-style 5.5-inch action figures from the folks at Underworld. I've taken a look at a few of the waves in the past, and this current wave really appeals to somebody like me, because all of the figures in this particular wave are translucent and feature a packet of slime to goo your figures with. How cool is that? So I gotta say that the boxes that these come in are absolutely stellar. This is my favorite part of these so far. Just looking at the way these figures are packaged in the box has such an amazing retro vibe to it. The Realm of the Underworld figures that we've gotten up until this point have all been blister carded, and those have been cool, but these window boxes are amazing. I mean, these totally just really make these figures. It very much helps that there is just some absolutely amazing artwork on these boxes. I mean, the colors are amazing. The art is fantastic. I love the slimed drone logo. Perfect window box that shows that vintage style figure inside with a sticker that's got the name on there. And even the top of the box here. Love this. Look at like the headshots that are all covered in slime. That is just so incredibly rad. And if you flip that around to the backside, we've got ourselves a little story to go with these figures, and we've got this really great kind of cross-sell illustration here that shows you some of the things that are coming soon from the Realm of the Underworld line. So, pretty neat looking stuff, and the boxes are awesome, but we're going to go ahead and rip these open and take a closer look at the action figures. Alright, so we've got our new slimed drones outside of the boxes, and we're going to take a closer look at the action figures. So if you've seen any of my past Realm of the Underworld figure reviews, you pretty much know exactly what this line is. It's a brand new line that pays homage to all of those 5.5-inch action figure lines from the 80s. Of course, Masters of the Universe was the most prominent, but there were several other lines that kind of mimic that style. So a lot of these figures here are actually kind of made up of a lot of those same parts that we saw on some of these older figures from companies like Remco, but they've been kind of repurposed and remade into brand new characters here. So the action figures are pretty sweet if you like that style. And you'll notice that the array of colors on these is very nice. I actually really love the bright colors we see here, and all of the translucent plastic with the glitter in it is really cool. Each one of the figures has a slew of weapons and even has a little trading card. So let's go ahead and kind of take a look at these guys individually so we can get a good look at them here. I'm going to kind of move some of these guys off to the side. There we go. I am going to start with this individual right here because I kind of feel like this is already my favorite figure in the lineup. We get a little trading card with every figure, which is good. It'll let you know exactly what the name is of the character. Has really great photography on there. This is the Last Descendant. Just an overall really cool looking figure. He's done in like a crystal clear color there. And one of the things that I think is really cool is the way that they've got some bones like painted on. So you can kind of see like this skeletal structure painted on the figure there. Pretty nice for the most part. It's a little sloppy in some spots. You can see this one's a little slopped, but it's not too bad. I love this head. I've always been a big fan of this head. And the heads on these figures are made of a very soft, rubbery material, which I was kind of surprised by. I wasn't really expecting that because the other Realm figures haven't really been like that yet. So very soft. The bodies themselves, nice, solid, firm-feeling plastic, so they actually feel very sturdy. The armor that they're wearing is made of a much more brittle-feeling plastic. I do feel like that. I don't know if it's actually breakable. It's probably pretty sturdy, but it does almost feel like it could snap. So I kind of want to be careful with that. The weapons all kind of feel like that same material. It's probably because of the translucent nature of it. It's probably the type of plastic that needed to be used, but the figure is actually pretty nice overall. I think he looks great. And articulation, that real basic stuff. Head left and right, arms up and down, body swivels left and right. We got those like ball joints at the thighs there, so legs can move all the way around. And each one of the figures also comes with their own weapons. So you can see we got a nice little dagger in his hand there. We've also got this cool little dagger down here at the sides. So really, really like this guy. Look at that head sculpt. Ah, that is so cool. All right, so that is going to bring us to Toxic Terror Hercules. So if you've seen any of the past videos, Hercules is kind of the hero in this line. This is like a slimed version, like a slime pit Hercules, basically. So he's like this great translucent green, has these glowing yellow eyes. Same deal here. The armor feels a little on the brittle side, but the rest of the figure nice and solid with that softer head there. But just really cool. Great green colors there. I like it. Then we start getting into the stuff that is really awesome, and it's all of the skeletons. We get a slew of skeletons in the Realm of the Underworld line, which is really great. So this is Corpse Tooth. He's a nice bright green and yellow in color. I just love how all of these little sculpted parts here are kind of painted yellow to outline the bones on the figure. And lots of different weapons we've got there. He comes with several, actually, so you can interchange these. And, we got a sword and a scythe and a crazy-looking staff and a shield that clips on. And I love the glitter that's worked in there. I just think that looks really, really rad. So, very cool character right there. The skeletons are great in this line. I think they're some of my favorites. I will say that the skeletons do have a bit of a tendency to fall down easy. You got to find a good way to balance them. The staff actually helps a bit with that. There we go. We got him standing. All right, so we're going to move on to another skeleton. Goosum. Nice, bright, translucent red. This guy is awesome. He looks like a piece of candy. All of these guys look like candy. That's how great they look as far as that translucent plastic goes. Same deal. Squishy head. Nice, solid body there. Love the glitter effect in the armor and the sword. Just really, really great looking character all the way around. This is a different skeleton than the other one because you can see he's got the more muscular body, but has the skull head and has the bones painted on. Has a very Scareglow feel to him, which is great. I'm a big Scareglow fan, so that's pretty awesome as far as I'm concerned. I like it. Next up is a really, really wacky design in Prince Algor. He's got a slime head. Very cool purple body. I love the translucent purple body there. The slime head is squishy. Bright yellow sword, which really goes great with the yellow of the trunks and the boots. So really, really different looking character in this particular lineup here. And of course, we don't stop there as far as the skeletons go, because we also have Acromancer. We've seen Acromancer in the line already too. He's sort of like our big bad. So what's really great about Acromancer is he does have interchangeable heads. This is a little bit more unique than the interchangeable heads we've seen so far, because these are those softer rubber heads. So let's see how this works. We should be able just to pop this skeleton head here, if we wanted to, off of this ball joint. It's going to take a little bit of work because it's that rubber material. Oh, kind of work it loose there. There we go. See, we just got that nice joint there. So then we can take this and you got to stretch it out to pop the new head on. The first time you do this is probably going to be the most difficult, as you can see. There we go. So that gives him a completely different head. You'll notice the leg came off. That's okay. They are kind of actually meant to be popped on and off on ball joints because they do actually promote an interchangeability feature with these. So if you wanted to, you can actually swap those legs and arms out. But there you go. Interchangeable heads. So now we kind of have this hooded skull head there, which is very cool. And again, bright yellow body with red bones painted on. And he comes with a ton of accessories as well. So we got axes and a scythe and a staff and a cool hammer, which is what I got in his hand right there. I keep meaning to show you guys, there's the training cards. Yeah, all of them have these great training cards. So this is the Sinister Sludge Archfiend. It's the exact same as the Corpse Tooth there. Same skeleton mold, but he's red and black. Red and black always looks great together, and we got some cool accessories there. Look at that axe. I love the skeleton with the skull staff. I don't know, that's just so meta. I love it. That's really cool. And then we've got Crystal Crisis. Another humanoid type character, again in that awesome kind of glass, crystal clear color there with some nice glitter worked in on the axe and the armor And really cool looking shield there. You can see that. So really great looking figures all the way around. I think these are just very neat looking. I love the bright colors. And it's one of those things that totally, if you are a fan of that retro style, if you liked any of these are pretty neat. It's kind of cool getting new retro figures. All right, so we got to talk about slime, right? Because these are the slime drones. Well, every single figure comes with their own baggie of slime, and it's all different colors. So every figure's got slime, and it's got a different color in the bag, so we can kind of mix and match this up if you wanted to. But look at that. Oh, we got some nice runny red slime in this bag. Let's check this out for another bag here. Get it open. Just little Ziploc bags is what they all basically come in. So this has got some really nice kind of glowy looking green slime. Really cool. Look at that. So we can kind of run this over our figures. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think it's time for a slime montage. So there you go, my friends. There is a look at the realm of the Underworld slimed drones from Zola World. These are pretty fun. I actually really like this, but it's got a lot of things going for it that are kind of my sort of thing when it comes to action figures. I totally love the 5.5-inch vintage style toys. I love translucent figures. I adore slime toys. And this is just all of those things rolled up into one. I know these sort of things aren't for everyone, but these are really, really cool, and I think they're very well done. So if it looks like something that you would be interested in picking up, then head on over to underworldfigures.com to check a look at the slimed drones for yourself. Hey guys, don't forget, every day from now through Halloween, I'm taking a look at a different slime toy. So be sure to check out all of my other slime toy videos, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, my friends.